I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And I was asked a question that translates into, should I apply to jobs with my LinkedIn profile or submit a resume? Now, when I've spoken about how the job market works these days, what I've said in the past is really very simple, and I think it applies here as well. Resumes are for when you are hunting. LinkedIn profiles are for when you are the hunted. And I want to explain why, which I normally don't go into. The reason is your profile is going to be pretty static. After all, if you submit the same profile with a couple of tweaks for every job, by the time someone gets to the profile, it may be different than what you submitted because you're tweaking it for each submission. So LinkedIn is not delivering a static profile. They're really delivering, the most current iteration of it. So the problem comes down to that by having one profile, you're not necessarily addressing that which the hiring firm is interested in. You've got, it's kind of like having a standard resume and submitting it everywhere. The broken watch is right twice a day, right? Well, your LinkedIn profile is going to be right some of the time, but a lot more could go into it. For example, when you look at a profile, there are things that relate to your background that may be highlighted in PowerPoints that you link there, or a video, or an article that you're connected to, that someone's not necessarily going to see because they're going to look at the standard resume kind of stuff, right? That's the initial place. And, the real issue comes down to a resume is a document that can be tweaked. And as a result, you can tailor it to demonstrate more of a fit than your profile can. So I would encourage you that instead of submitting your profile, submit a resume, a tailored resume, not this same generic resume over and over again. If you're going to do that, you might as well send your profile, which isn't really ideal even from the employer's perspective unless you release information about how to contact you. Some people don't do that, and I remember getting profiles sent to me that were so frustrating. I had to message them back through the LinkedIn system, and it just takes too much time. I want to call people and get going with it, not act like a clerk where we're sending stuff to the government. You know what I mean? So to me, if you're applying, that's you being active. And for you to be active, you're better off using a resume so that you can tailor it to what a firm is looking for, rather than submitting the same LinkedIn profile over and over again. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. And if you're looking for a new position, I must in all honesty tell you, most of you are not real good at job hunting, and that's where that website, JobSearchCoachingHQ, is going to help you, because it has curated information that I've developed and others have as well that'll help you find work more quickly. And by the way, follow me on Facebook. Look for Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter, or Facebook.com, No BS Coaching Advice. Give it a like. You'll get notices whenever new content is released. Have a great day. Take care.